What's up, WWE Universe? My name is Rain and welcome to WWE What If. In this episode, we're going to talk about my predictions for WWE Clash of Champions 2020 Gold Rush. But before everything else, I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. We have finally reached 1,000 subscribers. And I say we because I couldn't have done it all by myself. You guys have watched my videos, you guys have liked my videos, and you guys have subscribed to my channel. And because of that, thank you all. And for those of you who are checking out my video for the first time ever, please feel free to hit that like button for me. It's not gonna cost you anything, it's free, but it's going to help me out. Thank you so much in advance. Now, the Clash of Champions is supposedly the pay-per-view where all championships must be defended. So in theory, there is a better chance, or there would be a lot more title changes, right? But I don't think so. I honestly think that there's only one title change that will happen this Sunday, and that is the WWE title match between the current champion, Drew McIntyre, versus Randy Orton. Now, this is going to be an ambulance match, which means whoever gets to put their opponent first inside an ambulance and shuts the door closed wins the championship. Now, Randy Orton failed to win the WWE title at SummerSlam, but I think this is the perfect opportunity for the Viper to finally win the WWE title. Because if you think of it this way, with Drew McIntyre losing, I mean, he's coming in with an injury already. So he can always say that, hey, look, I went in, still fought the battle, but hey, I wasn't 100% when I defended my WWE Championship. So when he comes back with 100% strong and healthy, then we would probably have another great match between Orton and Drew McIntyre. Now, here comes a list of titles that will not change come this Sunday at Clash of Champions. Let me start off with the Universal Championship between Roman Reigns versus his cousin Jey Uso. Now, Roman Reigns will reign supreme. See what I did there? He will reign supreme because the tribal chief has come back, and he's back to wreck everyone and leave, even if it means hurting his own blood, his cousin Jey Uso. I think this is a situation we're in. We're just trying to show how much Roman Reigns would do just so he can stay at the top. And it doesn't matter if it's his family member, he doesn't care. He will destroy anyone who will be in front of his path, and especially anyone who wants to take away his Universal title. Moving on to the Smackdown Women's Championship featuring Bayley versus Nikki Cross. Bayley will retain, period. Why? Because there are two other storylines that's going on. Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss just being in this zone. We're not sure what's happening with her right now, but all we know is that a couple of weeks ago, she actually hit the sister Abigail on Nikki Cross. So I see that happening this Sunday. Maybe Lexi will actually cause a distraction on her best friend Nikki Cross, hit her with a sister Abigail, and cause her SmackDown Women's title opportunity. Now, the other storyline is obviously the Golden Role Models. Well, ex-best friends, I guess. Sasha Banks and Bayley, because Sasha Banks was pretty much attacked viciously by Bayley. Banks now wants to go after Bayley's SmackDown Gold. So it would not make sense for Bayley to lose it right now, right? So I predict that Bayley will retain, and then it will be a setup for Sasha Banks to actually take the SmackDown Women's title from her former best friend. Now, Zelina Vega challenging the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, for the Raw Women's Championship. Let me start off with, I feel bad for both Asuka and Zelina Vega because this match does not have a good build-up. It's basically Zelina Vega getting frustrated with managing Andrade and Angel Garza, and now she wants to practice self-care and wants to have her own title shot, right? And that to me is weak. I don't really see a good payoff for this. Maybe Andrade and Angel Garza will come out and support Zelina, and then they will all get reunited. I don't know, but honestly, I don't think Asuka will lose the title just like that to Zelina Vega. Now for Jeff Hardy, defending his Intercontinental Championship against the phenomenal AJ Styles and Sami Zayn in a ladder match. Now, if you're gonna tell me that Jeff Hardy is going to lose in his own playground, which is the ladder match, well, I don't think so. I mean, this is the moment where Jeff Hardy is going to silence both Styles and Sami Zayn, who think that they deserve the IC title more than Jeff Hardy. Now, for the Tag Team Championship matches, let's start off with the Women's Tag Team match between Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus the Riot Squad. We can always argue that the Riot Squad is a more established tag team versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. However, we've all seen this. We've all seen how destructive Baszler and Nia Jax can be together. So I think on this Sunday, that will be the same story. The Riot Squad will get destroyed by the Irresistible Force and the Queen of Spades. The Raw Tag Team Championship match between the Street Profits and Angel Garza and Andrade. I don't trust this friendship between Andrade and Angel Garza, so I'm giving this to the Street Profits. I mean, they might have some great teamwork during the match, but I think there's still some underlying conflicts between these two that it would still cause them their title opportunity. Now for the Smackdown Tag Team Championship match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro versus the Lucha House Party, well, I don't think the Lucha House Party will celebrate after this match because they will lose against the Artist and Cesaro. The Lucha House Party seems to be having some conflicts within their group, so I think them losing this Sunday will add more fuel to the fire and possibly, maybe one of them would betray the other two. But I'm not gonna name names. I think you guys know who I'm talking about. Now, the United States title match between Bobby Lashley versus Apollo Crews. The business has been booing for the Hurt Business, so I don't think that the CEO of THB will lose at Clash of Champions. Now that's my prediction. What do you guys think? Post your comments down below, and please feel free to hit like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Also, if you haven't yet, follow me on Instagram at WWE What If or on Twitter at WWE_What If. You guys, I will see you all again next time. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for letting me and my channel hit 1K subscribers. Until then, TTYL, jabronis.